lot of the times I do projects or songs where I start off with a very strict idea with some basic rules. It might be that I'm gonna do a song on just one instrument, or um, it's only supposed to be atmospheres, or it's supposed to be, I don't know. There's like loads of little things. One game that I play by myself in the studio is to record a song in 1 hour and just make it up and just go. So there's like no sitting around with an acoustic guitar and feeling, but just like doing it. And it's a pretty good exercise just to get your creative juices flowing and trying to figure out, just to listen in a very like concrete way. What part is this? Could this be the chorus? Could this be? And along the road, you can start doing other stuff that you usually wouldn't do. And in one of my boxes, I found the Korg Monotron, which is a fairly sinister little synthesizer, but I think it was the start of many good things. Let's see now. It's So it's like a cross between a Persephone and a stylophone, which is two fairly esoteric references, but it's actually pretty cool, and it's supposedly the filter from the Korg MS-10, which is somewhere around here. But and what I did was I recorded a little thing with the Casio MT-45. That was my weapon of choice. And I did a song that I wanted to have the idea that I got in my head was a young kid is a bit of a synth fan in the 80s, and he's got a Casio MT-45 and he wants to do a song on it. What will come out? And that was the idea I had in my head, because that always simplifies. And then I added the alter ego, the flashback echo on that to make it more happening. And then I added a little line on top of that on the MT-45 just to win some time before I did something else. And then I remember that I just changed batteries in the Monotron. So I recorded a very simple little top line, and it sounds something like this. And it's awful, and I realized that this isn't gonna work. It's a completely unplayable instrument, and it's a horrible whiny sound. How could I actually make this work? Well, very simply by dubbing it, of course. So I did that. And I'm exaggerating the vibrato to get as wide a sound as possible. Alright, so let's add a third one and a fourth one. And all of a sudden, it gets almost a vocal quality, or like whistling or something, that just becomes this kind of weird, crazy. I get the picture of a bunch of school kids doing this, and it's really out of tune and odd. So and then I added as I had it already set up, I added the alter ego on the Monotron. And the AKG reverb. And the song. And there you go, saving a horrible sound, or I wouldn't call it that, really saving it, but it becomes something else, and that's always fun. So that was my 1 hour song. I'll probably be spending 2 hours mixing it tomorrow, but I've got the basic idea down. It's an atmosphere, it's a sound, it's something. I've never done anything that sounds like it. And I probably will never do that again, but it's kind of I like that. It's got something. Okay, so there you go. Casio MT-45 Monotron Fever.